Hey, you, it's your grandmother. Just thought I'd call and see how your weekend was. So, are you back in school or what? Give me a call when you get a chance. Okay, love you. Bye. Hey, you.
Grand was awesome. We have so many great memories with Gram. One of my favorites is probably when we were younger, and she would always give us Dixie cups, and they were always the orange cream sherbet ones, and they were so good. And to this day, I look for them, and I cannot find them. They're nowhere. But if you do know, let me know.
Most recently, I told her she'd be cool if she smoked weed. She didn't really take that well, shocker, right? By the way, I don't smoke weed.
She'd be cool though.
But she'd be cool though,
yeah.
She did.
Yeah.
And then, but the next day, I got a voicemail from her asking for $30. Mysteriously. Not saying what it was for. Later on, she told me it was for groceries, but I never saw those $30 again.
It was her drug money.
I take it all back, take it all back, take it all back. I take it all back just to have you. Yeah.
Another one of my favorite memories is every time we FaceTimed her, we'd always be together. Since she couldn't see very well, she'd put the screen right next to her.
So go for it, demonstrate.
And all we would see is her forehead.
One day we might have a big house with nice cars and fancy clothes and a wife with a big old diamond ring.
I got the pleasure of meeting Gram through sporting events and whenever she was over at the Danklas house. And one thing that I really admired about Gram is she always showed up and she always showed that she cared.
Sort of hip-hop beat. But I take it all back, take it all back, take it all back, take it all back just to have you.
Gram was one of the most supportive and loving grandmothers I'd ever met. No matter it be an away game or a home game, she was always at Aniston and Kieran's basketball games. And half the time she couldn't even tell which ones they were because she was blind. But she was still there to support and love them through every single game and every single season.
And I take it all back, take it all back, take it all back. I take it all back.
And you always knew who her grandkids were, and she had so much love and had so much joy for both of her grandkids, and it was so awesome to see that.
I take it all back just to have you. Hey, my life is real great, feel I'm well on my way to my dreams coming true, and I'm getting to do it with you.
Hi, my favorite memory of Gram was when she would be sitting in the stands watching Kieran and Aniston play basketball, and at the end of every game we would always go over and say hi and give a big hug to her.
Did I take it all back, take it all back, take it all back. I take it all back just to have you.
Gram was Aniston and Kieran's biggest fan. I remember every time we would go see one of Aniston and Kieran's basketball games, she would be there in the crowd cheering them on. She loved you guys so much, and she will be greatly missed.
And not too long ago at the Danklas, we actually had like a burger dinner night type of dealio, and Gram was there. And she was just happy to be there, like she's happy to be with her family and with her grandchildren's friends. And I thought that was so sweet that she wanted to hang out with all of us, She was an amazing woman.
It's some sort of hip-hop beat.
My favorite things about Grandma were our long, loving phone calls. I cherished every second I had with her on the phone. And I know we weren't living as close as we used to be, but I cherished every second. And growing up as a kid, Shannon and I would take advantage of riding her golf cart around the community. That was my favorite thing. I wish she would have went with us to see how fast we could go on it. But I miss you, Grandma, and I love you very much.
Some of my most recent best memories of Grandma include sharing my school experience with her. She was always so excited to hear what classes I was taking, what I was doing out in the field, and all the fun I've been having in Hawaii. I'm so blessed to have someone who is supportive of my school and my future. She wanted me to succeed, and I'm happy she got to see me do so.
He's not bad at all, Grandma.
Hi, Karen. This is Grandma calling. I was kind of hoping that you were available to let me tell you how wonderful you are. I think I have the right to do that. So I will call you back later and see if I can get you in person. You might be traveling today. I don't know. So I love you. I will call you later. Bye.
My favorite memory of Grandma is when she used to show us how to steal the chocolates out of the vending machine, and then she would take us to the swimming pool to have a cannonball contest. It would be with my brother, Shay, Aniston, Kiernan, and sometimes Zoe, and those were my favorite times I had with her. You were going to be missed. I love you very much. I'm going to miss our long phone calls and us talking about sports, especially the Seahawks.
So nice when the people sang along, they're singing along with the banjo.
My grandpa was a great hugger. He was polite, and he always wanted to know how I was doing. I miss her, and I love her.
Happy birthday to you.
And many more. Yay.
Yay.
We love you, Gram.
If this is your favorite grandmother, I just wanted to let you know that I have full up my first plate, and I ate everything on it. It was delicious. I think I'm going to be okay for maybe another hour, and then I'll have to probably do my second plate. You guys did a great job. I'm going to save my Oreos, which I think is my little treat. I'm going to save them for another time simply because this pot roast and the carrots and the potatoes and everything is so good. So I really appreciate it. You guys are sweethearts to do this for me. One of my favorite meals. Just yummy. So thank you, and thank you again. So see you later, alligators. Bye.